Despite trials and tribulations in his life, Matthew Crissman is succeeding in music. In this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups, I sit down with the local singer and songwriter one-on-one. And be sure to download the free Quintin's Close-Ups app in your Apple or Google Play stores. Matthew Crissman, it's so good to meet you.
Quintin Washington, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, actually. You know, it's so good to meet you, and I know that I've seen a lot of your work on Facebook and beyond. Matthew Crissman, as a singer and songwriter, what is it like to be you these days?
Man, in the past year and a half, a lot of stuff's happened, man. I actually had my first single on the radio on 98X. I had my first official music video released, and I'm just trying to do the best I can, man.
Musically, who is Matthew Crissman?
Musically, Matthew Crissman is someone who's just trying to spread a positive message of peace and love.
I know that you are a native of James Allen, and from what I understand from your interview with Layla Goulden a couple of months ago, you picked up the guitar in 2010, and you started writing in 2012.
That's correct.
What got you from playing a guitar in 2010 to writing music in 2012?
Well, actually, in that time, I lost my mom, and I've actually been through a lot of stuff, and that's kind of helped my songwriting. So that was one of the catalysts. Just being visually impaired is also another reason that I write.
And I know that I know about your father as well. How's he doing?
He's doing all right, man. He's doing the best that he can. Right now, he has stage 4 lung cancer, and he's got only a couple months left to live. But he's trying to embrace, how much time he's got left.
So sad. I know that you say that obviously musically it makes you feel better, and you make other people feel better through music. How is music being better for you these days?
Music has literally changed my life. If you would have known me 3 years ago, I was running around with the wrong crowd, just doing the wrong thing. And since I've had my song on the radio and stuff, my life has just changed in a positive way, and I will never go back, man.
Wow.
Never go back.
And you told Layla basically, hey, music has helped you grow, and it helped you to be around the right people. Who are those right people surrounding you right now?
Just people that support me. Like a lot of local musicians, without their support and them telling me to keep on going, you're doing the right thing, that kind of stuff takes you a long way, man. And if I wouldn't have had the support from local musicians and the guys at Hybrid Audio Solutions, I would not be where I'm at right now. I would, just be in my room playing guitar.
And I understand that Joshua German is a mentor of yours.
He's one of the mentors. I have a lot of mentors. Jameson, Alan Price. As you said, Joshua Jarman, right. Fleming Moore, just so many local musicians that really, kind of patted me on the back and just told me to keep on going, and here I am now, talking to you.
I appreciate this, actually.
I appreciate it too, man.
Anytime, you're welcome. And A Light in You. If you were to play that song right now, or really that album, what song describes you best?
Well, right now that song, Light Inside You, is just a single.
Okay.
So hopefully in the near future I'll be able to have more time in the studio to make like an EP.
You will.
Or something like that. Hopefully.
You definitely will. You definitely will. I want to go back because apparently you started performing a year and a half ago.
That was it, man. Just a year and a half ago.
Wow. And you had an incident where basically you had some stage fright.
Oh yeah, the first time I went in there, the first open mic I went to, I sang an original and I sang a cover song, and I did well. Then I came in the second week, and there was like 10 people ahead of me, and every single one of them nailed the performance, wow. Which made me nervous a little bit. So I walked out on that time. But after that second time of walking out, I came back that third week, and I never walked out an open mic since then. And now I go to like 3 or 4 open mics a week, and I don't get paid for that or anything. But it's about the music, man.
Music, yeah. And what about the people?
All the people are very supportive of all them open mics. And the open mics is another reason why I am. If I would have never went to open mic, I wouldn't be here.
What does open mic mean to you? We know what it means to us. What it means to you as a musician?
It's a chance for me. It's a chance for most musicians to step outside the box of, if say they don't have gigs and stuff like that. It's a chance for them to get up and still perform, say if they're not exactly professional.
And when you look at the music in Charleston, what is the state of it in your mind?
I'd say the state of music in Charleston is growing. I'd say there's room for improvement, but I'd say that we're definitely headed in the right direction.
If you were to produce another album, what would be that title for your future, Matthew Crissman?
Can you repeat the question again? I'm sorry.
Let me talk to you about your future. If you were to produce another album based on your future, what would the title be?
The rain falls, I guess, because we all go through similar struggles, and that's what I try to portray in most of my music, is that we all go through similar things and we all deal with them in similar ways. We might be different, skin color, disability, whatever, but at the same point, we're all the same on the inside, and that's what I try to touch through my music.
Oh, that's so good to hear, man. So good to hear. Matthew Crissman, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate this.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.